Hey everybody, it's Ed, keeping in spirit with the Christmas themed Elvis videos. Today, I thought it'd be fun to review this album, 1971 release, Elvis Sings the Wonderful World of Christmas. This has been a staple in my life since I was 2 years old when it came out, and every Christmas this would be on the turntable, getting ready to set up the tree, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and just around Christmas time, this was a staple, as well as Elvis Sings Christmas songs, Elvis's Christmas album, the Camden release, which I believe was my last video review. So I thought I would follow it up with this. Now, again, important part of my Christmas youth and has been ingrained in me. So I really have nothing bad that I can think of to say about this album. It is, again, it's 11 Christmas songs by Elvis, and I was thinking of doing like a ranking of worst to best, but I don't know. I can't do those types of things for the most part because it's just so trivial anyway. But it's how do you do that for something like this? I mean, I probably really could, but maybe it just boiled down to I didn't want to or feel it was worth it. All right, but what do we have on here? What I'll do is I'll go over the songs and I'll try and give my honest opinion of what I feel of each song, since this is supposed to be a review. So the album starts off with "O Come All Ye Faithful," and I love this version. I've always loved this version. I love the backing vocals, the angelic sounding sopranos in the background just really complement Elvis's voice. I would say my only gripe with this mix is that Elvis's voice is really blended in with the backing vocals. I have heard versions where his voice is more up front. I prefer those. I believe that was on the Memories of Elvis. I'm sorry, not Memories of Elvis. Memories of Christmas LP. It has the more upfront vocals. But other than that, I do love this release and this version. And then we go to the First Noel. I enjoy it. I have no problems with it. Yeah, again, just ingrained in me since my childhood. So I don't think I could think of a negative thing about any of these songs. On a snowy Christmas night, I love the arrangement. His voice on it, I feel, is really good. And I just like the passion behind it. Winter Wonderland is it could be a throwaway, but you know what? It's fun, and it's Elvis singing Winter Wonderland. So how can you go wrong? The Wonderful World of Christmas, which is the title track of the namesake of the album. I love the song. I love it. I love his performance in it. I love the arrangement. I love the Christmassy feel to it. So good stuff. It Won't Seem Like Christmas, another strong song. I think it's a good closer to side one. Again, no complaints, nothing negative to say. I'll Be Home on Christmas Day. It's a bit draggy, but it's a good song. I enjoy it, and I enjoy his performance on it. His voice is kind of a little gravelly at points, and it's just really good. If I Get Home on Christmas Day, love it. Love that song. Love his performance, love the arrangement, just, good stuff. Holly Leaves and Christmas Trees, I enjoy that immensely as well. Merry Christmas Baby is a pretty good long jam. I mean, long as far as these go. This is the 5-minute and 45-second version. There is a much longer version out there. And then the closing song is Silver Bells. Silver Bells. Probably the weakest song on the album, in my opinion, but still, it's Elvis singing Silver Bells. So how can you go wrong? You can't. You just can't. My opinion of this album, I love it. Again, probably biased because it's been ingrained in me since I'm 2 years old, and I've pretty much, I can't remember a Christmas where this was not listened to. So still going strong, and actually listened to it before I did this review. So, and it will be on again, you know, prior to Christmas and around Christmas and on Christmas. So, again, love it. Can't say enough about it. And this is definitely an original pressing. I unfortunately do not have the insert. That was something that my father had hung on the basement wall way back in the day, and I don't know what happened to it since. It may be around somewhere, and I just haven't come across it yet. But no. So this is the orange label. Side 1, side 2. Still plays well. The only problem with this one is there is a bit of like a warp in it. It's minute, I mean, but I noticed it when it was playing on the turntable. Doesn't appear to have any effect on the sound, which is good. But yeah, so that was a bummer. Also have the 90s CD release of the same album. The only difference on this one is they added in a bonus track, Song 12, Blue Christmas, from the 1968 NBC television special. So from the 68 TV special, they threw on the Blue Christmas on the end of this. And I also have, take it out of the sleeve, it says Dutch pressing, but on the back it says printed in Germany. I have this version, Elvis Sings the Wonderful World of Christmas, with a different cover and different back cover as well. Same songs though, and it does have a 1971 copyright on the bottom. Deutsch pressing. Again, but I'm not sure as to the specifics of this, if this is an original German or, you know, if it's a repress. I'm not sure. It looks like it's original, but again, I don't know how to tell for certain. So if any of you out there are watching and there's anything here that you can let me know what pressing it may be, I would appreciate that. All right. On the bottom, it does say 1971, made in Germany. Yeah. From masters owned or controlled by RCA Records. So, it'd be interesting to know if this is an original pressing or not. But, yeah, same album. And all good. All good stuff. So I guess that's really it. I do have the 45 single of O Come All Ye Faithful with Merry Christmas Baby, I believe, on the flip side. Is it Merry Christmas Baby? I forget. But that's hanging on the wall, so I'm not going to show that to you right now. All right, but overall, I love this album. One of my favorite Christmas albums, along with the Camden release of 1970 that I did in my last video, and of course the 1957 original Elvis Christmas album, also favorites. So there you have it. If you have this, let me know what you think in the comments if you would like. And if you don't have it, I would definitely recommend, you know, scouting it out. I see it quite often, and it usually is quite cheap, especially if you get a later pressing. You know, the original pressing with the card, it would probably run you a few more dollars, especially if it's in good shape. But overall, I see these for usually about $5 or less. So if you see one out there and it looks like it's in good shape and it's cheap, I would definitely recommend picking it up. All right, there you have it. I appreciate you all watching, and as always, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care.